Hey, how's it going? um, I'm here with the lovely Megan.
Hi.
So you can't see her because she's invisible.
I like to
I'm
be.
here to do vinyl finds number 2 for me. Um, just a quick one. Last week at practice for the new group that I'm in, two of the guys mentioned a store in uh, a little city called Mount Clemens out here, which is about 5 minutes away from my girlfriend's house. And the store is called Weirdsville. And they were talking about it. And they were saying that they sell records and there's guitars. And the guitar player in my new group found a reverb pedal in there. So I was like, oh man, I gotta check that place out. So I'm here at my girlfriend's house for the week, and we decided to go there.
My heart just broke again.
And her heart just broke again because of why?
I didn't think of that.
Oh yeah, yep.
The documentary.
What? I'll get to what she's talking about afterwards because I do want to touch on that because it's a good day and it's also not a very good day. But anyways, no, I was gonna mention it anyways. Anyways, if she agrees to shut up, I can get on with this. Okay, so yes, Weirdsville. It's a cool store. I can't talk. And Megan actually bought her first records, and maybe I'll actually turn the camera on and let her talk about them, because since
There's not really much to talk about.
since they are her favorite group, so she should talk about it more than me. Anyways, I bought one record and I got a DVD. And the record I got was the self-titled Amboy Dukes record on Mainstream Records. It's a little beat up, but it's in great shape on Mainstream Records. The vinyl itself is in good shape. I'm not going to take the whole thing out, but because the insert is ripped, see, and it's ripped more because I did that. I'm to get a new paper insert sleeve. What's really cool is like they have it's totally of the psychedelic era. I love all the little stories that go along with each song. I like the you know song titles like "Let's Go Get Stoned." I wonder what that's about. Um, Down on Phillips Escalator, Palms of Aftermath, and the Colors. And they also do Baby Please Don't Go. They're known for their cover of Baby Please Don't Go. And they also do I Feel Free, which they should have left that one alone. And it's cool for what it is, but it doesn't top Cream's, the original. But I like the little note at the very bottom. It says, with the Amboy Dukes, nothing is needed but a simple phonograph, one or two speakers, and you're on to the Amboy Dukes movement. I feel like I need to get high just after reading that. And the last thing, that I found, which I didn't know that there actually was a documentary about this record, but it's Rock Milestone, Pink Floyd's Piper at the Gates of Dawn, the essential albums of all time. And from what I gather, it's like one of those under review series DVDs where it's just about the Piper at the Gates of Dawn record in the Syd Barrett era of Pink Floyd. Syd Barrett is one of my biggest musical influences. I love Syd's music, and there is a certain magic with this Pink Floyd era. So my girlfriend got two records. I don't know if she wants to get on the camera or not. She says no, but I'll ask for her commentary, and I'm sure you guys can hear her. So I'll show for her. Her favorite band is Aerosmith, and we found Toys in the Attic,
Which was the first one I got.
which is the first record she ever got by him too, right?
The first vinyl record, period.
Oh, well, this is the first vinyl record she ever bought. So yes, everybody in the VC, I want to hear some hand claps, some congratulations. Um, this is a great record.
You've officially turned me.
This is a great record. It's got, of course, the title track, "Walk This Way." It's been played a million times, but it's classic. Same with "Sweet Emotion." My favorite songs on it would be "You See Me Crying" and I like "Uncle Salty." Those songs rule. So there's that one, and we also seen "Get Your Wings," which is my personal favorite Aerosmith record. The first three are awesome, great rock records, and it's a little beat up, water damage. Probably some beer's been spilt on it, and some weed's been broken up on it. But we were in the store, and we went to the little restaurant called Sea Burgers Cheeseburgers next door. And while we were there, Megan, the wheels were turning, and she said, "We gotta go back. I gotta get your wings. I'm not gonna let it go." And I was telling her it's partially my fault. So I'm like, it was like $5, and it's in good shape, and you're probably not gonna find it again. And so she had a music dork moment, like I've had millions of times. But yes, that is the quick little vinyl finds, and I also wanted to talk about something a little more on the serious note. Um, this early this afternoon, I found out that Bill Doss from Olivia Tremor Control passed away, which is very sad. Bill and his band, Olivia Tremor Control, one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm glad I can say that I've seen I've seen Bill many a times. I've seen him with Olivia Tremor Control. I've seen him with the Apples in Stereo, and I also saw him with the Elephant Six Holiday Surprise Tour, and I got to hang out with him each time I saw him and got to talk with him and hang with him.
Hanging out in Austin with him was kind of fun.
And when we went and saw them in Austin, which you might have heard my girlfriend just say, we went to Austin, Texas last summer for a vacation, and I believe it was the second day while we were there, Olivia Tremor Control were playing at the Mohawk while we were in town, and couldn't believe it. Perfect timing. Um, so we got to hang out with all of them. I hung out with John and Bill and our friend Paige, who's she makes music under the name Midget and Hairs, and she's definitely a part of the Elephant Six family. And it was a great show, and it was the first time that Megan's seen Olivia and experienced all that kind of stuff. My my favorite memory with Bill was the first time I'd seen all those guys was at the Elephant Six Holiday Surprise Tour, and that was members of each Elephant Six group, and unbeknownst to us, Jeff Mangum from Neutral Milk Hotel showed up and came out and played Engine and stuff, and I got to hang out with him. I gave him one of my Solar System records, and I hung out with John and Bill, and I had Will Hart asking me for pod after the show, and it's good times. And as we were driving away, I was in I went with my best friend Joe, and we were at the stoplight at the venue, which is right in front of the venue, and Bill Doss, I could see he's like 6 foot something. I could see him running towards our car in like a orange paisley shirt with this big orange sideburns, and I had my sideburns at the time, and he came up and he's like, "I just wanted to tell you that your sideburns rule, and thank you for coming to the show." And we stopped and talked for a quick second before the light changed, and that was really cool. And then when I saw him again with the apples, I still had my sideburns, and he recognized me and remembered me from that last show because they played the same venue. So that was very cool. So it's kind of a bummer that it is a bummer. It's not kind of a bummer. It is a bummer that he passed away. He was only 43 years old. I don't know what the cause of death is. I'm hoping it's not the inevitable drugs. I don't think so, but I don't know. And I'm not going to speculate because that's just not appropriate. But the most important thing is to remember the music, and his music with Olivia, Apples and Stereo, his own project, Sunshine Fix, just great stuff, and he will definitely be missed. And he and the rest of the Elephant Six family are a big inspiration to me as a musician, and so it's been a tough day. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cried a little bit when I heard about it. It was pretty sad. Bill's a very nice guy. Like, I can't say he's like a friend of mine, but their music is very near to me, and he's such a nice guy, and I'm glad I got to hang out with him and be amongst his company and amongst all the other guys in the band and stuff. Very cool. But anyways, I'm at the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, so Weirdsville, Mount Clemens. Any people from Michigan watching this, check out that store. It's pretty cool. Books, action figures. Um, the founder of the amino acids is the owner of the store, so that was very cool. My cousin Scott was in a bunch of bands locally, and one of my good friends and an old employer of mine, his old band was actually in the CD selection, so I had to tell him like they're selling your old band's shit. So, but yeah, if you're definitely in the Metro Detroit area, check out Weirdsville. It's a cool store. And thank you guys for watching. And R.I.P. Bill Doss.